Okay. Welcome. Welcome to another edition of I Need More Time to Edit, so I'm live streaming today instead. Should be fun. How's the audio? Levels good? Everything good? Stream's gonna take a long time with the Pokemon storage glitch. Yeah, here's the thing. There's a glitch with Pokemon storage. I know. I think Niantic knows. We'll see. It'll be fun. Hi everyone. Can you say hi to me? Hi to you. Reversal is here, roasting me already. I will get 2 more levels soon. At least I can max out my Pokemon now, right? I forgot to start a lucky egg, so let me do that. Okay, here's how I'm doing it. Evolve. I mean, I have a lot of Pokemon to evolve. My storage is 1500 and almost full because I have a lot of Pidgeys, a lot of other stuff that I've just been holding on to evolve. And I keep meaning to do it on a live stream, but instead, today's live stream is all about new Pokédex entries. Miguel, my guy. Always doing live streams when I'm at work. I'll catch up later. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Miguel, for the donation. You know, maybe one day I'll manage to time one of these so that you're not working. Maybe we can do a weekend stream. It's been a while since I've done that. Okay, so these are all the Gen 3 Pokemon that I can evolve. I'm gonna do a lot of them today, but not all of them. There's some that are not, that I don't have enough candies to do like all the way. Mudkip, for example, I could evolve to Marshtomp, but I'm gonna wait till I can go all the way to Swampert to do those ones. Music playlist is it's just this mix from Hero Board, which I'll put in the description right now, actually. Music. There, hopefully that updates. It should be at the bottom of the description. Josh G. From one dude to another. You have lovely eyes. Well, thank you. They're big. I have big eyes. I appreciate it. Alright. Hello, everyone. Especially hello to all the mods. Kristen, Milton, Reversal, Melody. Hey, Melody. Lily Catherine. I appreciate you guys all helping out, being here. Start with the best one. The best one is absolutely Trico, in my opinion. Sceptile is the Pokemon I'm looking forward to most, and this one I think is 96%. HP attack. It's 15, 15, or 15, 13, 15. You guys ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Start the clock. There's no clock. The clock is the lucky egg, and I started that like 2 minutes ago. What kind of phone do I have? It's a Note 8. Samsung. Alright, Grovyle. Which was not a new Pokédex entry, because I caught one. Wild. But Sceptile will be. And, yo, Jason Hobby Crazy Welshman. 20 pounds. Thanks for your outstanding assistance to the Pokemon community. Thank you for your outstanding support of this channel. I appreciate you. Alright, there it is. Sceptile. New entry. Ooh. Feels good. Looks good. Fury Cutter. Aerial Ace. So on Sceptile, you definitely want Leaf Blade as a charge move. It's a 3-bar move. Damage output is comparable in some ways to Solar Beam. But there's actually been a lot of math that's been done recently, and Fury Cutter is generally the better choice for a quick move because it lets you use Leaf Blade more often. I think a lot of these simulations were done against Groudon, and with Fury Cutter, Sceptile actually does better against Groudon raid bosses using Fury Cutter than it does with Bullet Seed. So, usually you want two moves of the same type. Fury Cutter's fast enough and charges energy quick enough that it's actually the better choice. I'll have to charge TM to get Leaf Blade, but there it is. My Sceptile. 96%. Wild caught. Not even hatched. 96%. Alistair Gammond. Hey Nick, greetings from England. Thoughts on YouTube removing the skip button and still showing long ads? Keep it up, buddy. Did they do that? I haven't. Personally, I don't think I've noticed that or been affected by it. I mean, if they're making 5-minute unskippable ads, then that kind of sucks. I know a lot of people would just leave a video if a 5-minute ad started playing, so yikes. YouTube, get it together. Excuse me. Polar Bear Math. He really does have nice eyes. Well, thank you. And thank you for the donation also. Cleeshreen? Hey Nick, my fiance and I are going to come to LA from Michigan for our honeymoon in August to Pogo at the Pier. Come join us. 8 months warning. 8 months warning. And you know what? Still might not be enough. We'll see. We'll see if I'm still out here in LA in 8 months. Chances are I will be somewhere else entirely. But thanks for the warning. Alright, Poochyena. Not a very exciting evolution. And honestly, I don't even know what the IVs are on this one, but I'm just evolving it. A lot of these Pokemon are just Pokédex entries. I can't think of a reason why I'd need a high IV Mightyena. And, you know, chances are, by the time I do, for any reason, need a high IV Mightyena, I'll have enough candies to get another one. So, another new Pokédex entry, and this one's from the Philippines, so that's always fun. Personally, I think I value Pokemon caught in, like, different locations more than I value high IVs. Well, it depends. Depends on the Pokemon. I actually, like, I take a lot of pride in knowing that, like, my top Pokemon are from all over the world. Yokohama, obviously, my Mewtwo. This Tyranitar is from Sydney. Dragonite was caught as a Dratini in San Francisco way back in September of last year. This one, again, is from Yokohama. My Gyarados, my shiny Gyarados from Hawaii. This Rhydon, also from Hawaii, but like a year prior. Where's this Snorlax from? San Diego, Coronado. Yeah. How about you? Downey. There's my hometown Pokemon right there. Anyway, back to the evolutions. What's next? Zigzagoon. Let me see if I have any with good IVs. And then also read these super chats, because I'm not hearing the super chat sound playing. Is that just me? Are you guys hearing it when a super chat comes in? Do you hear the sound? Oh wait, I already have a Linoon. That's not a Pokédex entry. Alright, skipping Zigzagoon. Wurmple. Wurmple, which a lot of people are wondering, is there any way to influence its evolution? And so far it seems like no. It's random. Mark Thompson, $2 donation, asks, any New Year's resolutions? Not really. I mean, nothing specifically because it's a new year. I think a lot of you guys probably know this, but the date to me is arbitrary. If you want to do something with your life, if you want to improve your life, you don't need to wait for January 1st to do that. You can start right now. You can start 3 months ago. You can start 3 months from now. It doesn't matter. If you want to make an improvement in your life, do it. Don't wait for a date. So that's my resolution to you all. It doesn't make any sense, but thank you for the donation, Mark. I appreciate it. Mystical, yo, what's up, man? What's up, Nick? Good to see you again, bro. Keep up the lit content. There it is. Lit Dustox. It's lit, fam. You can't see the CP. Oh, you can't, because this screen is too big for the overlay that I made. Let me try to move this down a little. You might not be able to see the bottom half of the screen now, but there you go. How's that? This one also from the Philippines. Quezon City, which is where my family lives, where my mom lived before moving to the States when she was like 5 years old. So that's cool. What about this wormpole? This one's from Singapore. Let's see if I can get Silcoon on this one. Again, random as far as we can tell. Random. Can you guys tell that my hairline's receding? I'm really self-conscious about it. Look at that. Hey, I got it. That was easy. Silcoon. Sandy Guzman, $10 donation. No. Whoa. We'll get to those. Sandy, no message, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Crow McLovin for show with the $1. Appreciate you as well. Brian Witt. My goodness. My guy. $100 donation. Thank you so much, man. I have nothing but love and the ultimate respect for you. Keep up the great work, man. Brian, I appreciate you so much. It really means a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Thanks, Dan. That's a big one. It's a big deal. Hey, also, check it out. I don't know which way to point. Oh, this way. It's backwards. Beautiful eye. Brian, seriously, thank you so much, man. It's amazing. Villain Joe Villanjo. Any tips for finding shinies? I don't have any. Find a nest is probably one of the best ways to do it. If you can get a decent nest of a Pokemon that has a shiny form, you can find a place where they're spawning a lot. And then really the best tip is try when they first get released, because it seems like when Niantic releases a new shiny, the encounter rate for the shiny is higher for like that first week or whatever during an event. If it gets introduced during an event, it definitely seems like the shiny rate is a lot higher when it first gets introduced. So if you want a shiny, as soon as a new one gets introduced, you'll see it on Twitter. You can see it on my Twitter if you're following. It's down there in the corner there. As soon as a new shiny gets introduced, that's the best time, I think, to go out and look for it. Other than that, a nest is probably your best bet. Yeah, see, this glitch is annoying for mass evolutions. It's a good thing I'm taking it slow. Okay, Seedot. Seedot's cool because I really like Shiftry. That's HP defense. This one is not above 80. This one, attack, defense. Okay, let me actually run numbers on these. I'm going to do the calculations so I can evolve the better one of the two. This is not the right keyboard. This is Poke Assistant. AR Plus tutorial. Okay, actually, hold on. I know, I'm doing 1,000 different things right now. AR Plus tutorial. Coming soonish, eventually. I got one. Shout out to Sprint. They hooked me up with the iPhone 10. I'm just waiting on them to activate it. It's not like I can't just go to a regular Sprint store and get it activated since they gave it to me. It's like part of a partnership. I have to wait on them, and they're kind of out on like you know, Christmas, New Year's holidays right now. So I have the phone. I just can't use it yet. So soon. AR Plus coming soon to this channel. I'm actually really excited about it. All right. Let me okay. Donations. You guys keep coming in with the donations. I love it. I appreciate you. Let me read this one. Lucia L with the 20 R dollars. What are R dollars? Regardless, Lucia, I appreciate the donation. Hi Nick, can you tell us and which Pokemon after Gen 3 release we would use Dust? Which Pokemon are the best of each kind based on DPS? Yes, that video will be coming soon. I've kind of been holding off since they're sort of staggering the Gen 3 release. I don't want to have to like keep making the same video if things change. Brazil, Lucia from Brazil, thank you. But I will, yeah, I'll definitely, I think there was a Reddit thread. I'll try to post something on Twitter that has sort of DPS breakdowns. But as far as Gen 3 goes, Sceptile, best grass type DPS. Groudon's the new best ground type. Kyogre's going to be the best water type. It's a lot of legendaries, honestly, and then the pseudo legendaries. But yes, I will make that video very soon. And then if you look at like a couple of the videos, I've already talked about which of the currently available Gen 3 Pokemon are worth Dust. There's not a ton of them right now, but we'll definitely get to a few of them here. So thank you again for the donation, and that full list in a video will be coming soon, I promise. Dog of the Old Republic, can you sing? Just wondering. No. No, I can't. I mean, everyone can sing, but I can't do it well. Let me just run the IVs on this real quick. What is it? It's attack, defense, really strong. That is an 89%, 14, 14, 12, and it was this one, right? HP defense. 442, 71, 7,000 dust. HP defense. That's an 82. Okay, I'll do this one. 89% Seedot. Going first into, that's appraisal. We did that. Evolving to Nuzleaf. And then Shiftry. Now, back to the super chats. Crow McLovin for show. Did you compose the theme music yourself? I did not. I found it online. And I really liked it. And now it seems like a lot of you guys really like it as well. It's called Ember. It's by an artist named Cubby. Or Kubi. I don't know why I keep appraising. Like, the appraisal is not going to change. But hey, Nuzleaf. I really like this whole evolution line. You guys know I like grass types. I like personified plants. I don't know what it is. You bring plants to life and give them human or animal qualities. That just sits well with me aesthetically. So, Shiftry. Big fan. BG Grizzly 30. Does it take lots of money to raid like BT91, aka Brandon Tan? I mean, the truth is, yes. If you want to do that many raids a day, it does take a lot of money. It absolutely takes a lot of money. The difference with Pokemon Go, I think, is that we're not really competing for anything, so it's not like, you know, people will say it's pay to win, but what are you winning, actually? Like, the man doesn't even have an EX raid invite yet, so in all honesty, he's losing in that sense, unfortunately. Which, again, just goes to show why the EX raid system is kind of busted. He's done 4,000 legendary raids. For over 5,000 raids total. Still no EX raid invite. I'm sure he has gold on, like, just about every gym. It's crazy. Ben Rocks, 929, $2 donation. Ben, you absolutely do rock. Ay, this glitch. Ralts, I have Ralts here. Not enough candy to go all the way. I have one named Sad Isaac, who you'll meet in a later episode from Singapore. Does this Shroomish? I don't have a good Shroomish. Should I do it anyway? Should I just evolve it? You tell me. Yes or no in chat right now. Should I evolve this while I go read this next donation? Mixin LV donation train. With the train. And the dollars. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Richard Braniff. Hope everyone had a good holiday. Have a great new year as well, everyone. And thank you for the awesome content, Nick. And thank you, Richard, for the support, for the holiday wishes, and for the donation. Wow, this looks like half yes, half no. Alright. I'm gonna not. Melody says no. Melody is the deciding factor here. Thank you, Melody. I will wait until I get a better Shroomish, because Breloom is actually like a cool Pokemon. Slackoth. I'm walking Slackoth as my buddy. 74 candies right now. Get to that one. There's a 96. Here's one named Brandon Tan, which actually turns out is female. So, sorry, Brandon, but you'll meet Brandon Tan, the Slackoth, in a future video as well. In fact, I think it's the same video as Sad Isaac's first appearance. I already have Hariyama. Azuriel, we know what that evolves into. Skitty! There we go. Weather boosted Skitty. Evolving to Delcatty. Alright, super chats. Urban, Von Felitzen? Any plans of coming to Sweden? I mean, you know, I don't have flights booked to Sweden, but yes, eventually, I would love to come to Sweden. There it is, Delcatty, in the Dex. From Anaheim. On Christmas. It's my Christmas Delcatty. That was when I was out on Christmas. Me and my cousins, my brother, sister, and cousins all went out to do some raids on Christmas. We did one Groudon, and then I think like we waited for a level 4 to hatch, and it was Victory Bell. But it was fun. Yeah, I love Pokemon Go in that it's probably been 10, 12 years since like all the cousins really played a game together. I mean, you know, we still play like board games or party games for family gatherings or whatever, but like, you know, it's been a long time since we were all playing Pokemon Red and Blue together, or like Gold and Silver. So I think it's cool that at like 29, 28, 25 years old, and even Chance, who's 10, we can all go out together on Christmas and play Pokemon as a group. I love that. It's good. Thanks, Pokemon Go. Meditite. Here's another one. I don't think this has good IVs, but Medicham has one of the lowest max HP of evolved Pokemon in Gen 3, unfortunately. Continuing. Crow McLovin for show. Did you compose the theme music yourself? I answered this, didn't I? I appreciate the question, but no, I didn't. It's always in the description. All the music is always linked in the description in every video. God, Medicham is kind of creepy, isn't it? Like, just look at it. Look at its face. Creepy. I think I made this too. Yeah. Very unprofessional here. Okay. There we go. God, just a creepy looking Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon that I didn't realize looked so weird. or so cool, but I mean this, I think this is one that looks weird. But like a lot of Pokemon, seeing their 3D models and animations in Pokemon Go just makes you think about them differently than seeing them in 2D on like a DS or a Game Boy. That's a weird one. Sol Arcrasa. You should come to Gettysburg in Pennsylvania, Civil War battlefield, and amazing opportunities for drone footage, plus a lot of nests and stops. I am trying to do a US road trip at some point soon, maybe before moving to New York, whenever that happens to be. So yes, road trip. I want to make as many US stops as I can. I know you guys are all out there. I would love to come visit you and see the way you play Pokemon Go. Melody with the $10 Canadian support donation. Thank you so much, Melody. I really appreciate you. Funny, creepy head. Yeah. Okay, so Electrike. I've always thought Electrike was kind of cool. Manectric, though, I never really thought was that cool, to be completely honest. I always thought it was kind of weird. My egg is probably done already. It's getting close. Maybe another 5 minutes on the egg. Sane689, hey Nick, belated Christmas and Happy New Year. I know I mentioned about 2 months ago getting a package be coming your way, but there were delays in getting some of the items. It'll be sent out early January, and package number 2 later on. Hey, no worries, man. Take your time. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate the package. And I'm looking forward to it. Damon Jamie Beats. Damon Jamie Beats. Shout out to Nick from New Zealand. I hope you come to New Zealand for a meetup. Thank you. Cheers. I mean, at this point, it looks like I will be coming back to New Zealand. Do you have Relicanth yet? Because, you know, it's kind of a New Zealand and Oceania exclusive. So, New Zealand, Fiji, New Caledonia. What else is down there? Vanuatu. I think we caught it there as well. All those islands. So yeah, New Zealand. I'll be back. It's clear that Niantic wants me to visit New Zealand again. Mystical, I met you at GoFest, bro. I remember. You were with Sparky, right? And it was cool. I also have my own channel and mod for all of your mods, and the mod for me. See it as an opportunity, bro. Dude, of course, man. Of course. Of course. Mystical. Moderator. Mystical. I appreciate you, man. And of course I remember meeting you, dude. Come on. I would see it as an opportunity to help you, mod. Thanks for listening and being an awesome YouTuber. And thank you, Mystical, for the support. Appreciate you. Connor Eats Pants. Hey Nick, big fan of your content. I don't play the game very much anymore, but I still watch almost all your vids because I love your editing style and you take some beautiful shots. Keep it up. Thank you, Connor. And be careful with those pants. I don't want you, like, getting sick. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the donation, the feedback, the support. Let me see if any of these... Oh, look at that. That's good enough for me. It's like a level 30 Electrike with above 80 IVs. Alright, I'm evolving it. We're getting a Manectric out of this one, and you know what I was talking about. Some Pokemon look weirder in 3D. Some look better. I think Manectric is one that looks better. I like Manectric better in Pokemon Go than I liked it in, like, Ruby and Sapphire. Just seeing it in 3D for some reason kind of brings it to life. Makes it a little more interesting. See? But you can see how that would look kind of strange as a 2D sprite. Just that big triangle for a head. But like seeing it, being able to see it like this, looks way cooler, I think. Nice. Charge Beam Wild Charge. Cool, man. What are we at? 29 minutes. Egg should still be on. Oh, did I skip Gulpin? Oh no, Gulpin's just next. I have so many Gulpin. I have 286 Gulpin candies. I think I've caught more Gulpin than any other Gen 3 Pokemon. Singapore on this one. Let's look for some good IVs. Not that it really matters. I should just evolve the biggest one. I've hatched a few from eggs, so this one should be, yeah. Let's see. If this is like 96 or higher, I'll evolve it. 96 or higher. 90, whatever. Let's see. Gulpin. 430. About 10 minutes late there. And 92 HP. 2500. What was it? HP? HP's a 15. That is a... oh. It's an 86. Alright, I'm just going to evolve the highest CP. That's it. Oh. I thought I had one bigger than that. Alright, I guess I'll do this one. What is this? Yeah. We're doing this one. Evolving to Swalot. And this would be an example of a Pokemon that, well, my opinion didn't change upon seeing it in Pokemon Go. Doesn't look better or worse. Although, I don't know. Does anyone else think, like, look at how luscious its lips are. We're gonna zoom in like this again. Just look at those lips. It almost becomes a nose. Just, they're really shiny. You know what I mean? Really shiny. Like, Gulpin and Swalot have been putting on... Oh god. You're seeing behind the scenes here. Just peeled back the curtain on the live stream. Everything's falling apart. Let me get back in here. Like that. Alright, we're back. Yeah, just really shiny lips, I think, on Swalot and Gulpin. Like, in a creepy kind of way. Look at them. It's weird. It's weird, I think. Ooh, that's a big Spoink. Good enough for me. Let's get back to these donations. I know they're piling up. I appreciate you guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just went on a tangent about Gulpin and Swalot's lips. So, let me just start a new egg while we're at it too. Donovan Bernard, $5 donation. Just wanted to say thanks. Well, let me start by saying thanks to you as well. You've helped me and my wife through a tough move and kept us in a good way using Pogo in your travels. Thanks so much. Donovan, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I'm happy that I could help. And I appreciate your support. I do. Hope everything's going well with you. Lily Catherine, thank you for the donation and for the help with all the moderating. Brian Witt with another donation. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Mystical would make a great addition to your mod squad. You vouched for him, and I like that. I like that very much. And he is, as we've seen now, a member of the mod squad. Giggity Gaming, can you shout out my YouTube channel and see my Mewtwo vid? Here's a shout out, Giggity Gaming. Go check it out. Big Jake, 6'5". That's, yeah. Nick, how do you feel about PvP in Pokemon Go? I'm jealous of other games with competitive modes and events. Will I ever get that in Pokemon Go? I hope so. Big Jake, I hope so. I want nothing more than PvP for this game. PvP could be absolutely amazing. One, gives us something to do. Something to actually compete for. Two, you know, keeps people interested. PvP isn't really something that Niantic needs to like continuously update to keep relevant. You know, with every new Pokemon release, it'll shake it up a little bit, but it'll be a lot of fun and it'll keep people interested. As for will we ever get it, I think Niantic has said that they're now like considering it and thinking about it, trying to figure out how to make it work. So eventually, I think we will. I can't say whether it'll be soon or, you know, like a year or two from now. I hope it's soon. I really do. Alright, Spoink. Spoink is one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. I think I said that when I caught my first one, but it really is. I really like Spoink. Grumpig, I think it's not as cool as Spoink, but look at that. Look at that move. Look at that move. That's like a... You guys know Andrew Hales? It's like an Andrew Hales dance right there. Alright, I like Grumpig more in Pokemon Go than I did in the main series, just because of that dance. That's a big tail. Look at that. Nice. Let's see. Carlos Solorzano. I'm looking for a gaming chair. Do you recommend your chair, or do you have a different one in mind? If yours, how can I find it? I like my chair. DX Racer. DXRacer.com, probably. I think this one is, which way do I go? It's not wide enough for my shoulders, which is one drawback. Like, I can't sit back fully. So if you are gonna get one, I would say definitely like read the specs, the measurements, and get one that's wide enough. But yeah, it's a good chair. It's comfortable. I like it. Tom Bollinger, 20 pounds. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Always make time to watch your videos every day. Thanks for all your content this year. Looking forward to 2018. Thank you, Tom. I'm looking forward to 2018 as well. It's going to be a good year. Good year for the channel. Good year for Pokemon Go, I think. Good year for you. Good year for everyone watching this. That's my personal opinion. 2018, it's going to be good. The Llama Mama. Hi, Nick. Saw you in Chicago. Love your vids. You're a great YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Can't wait for Rayquaza. Hope he's not an EX raid. I hope so also. I hope so also. Also, I'm trying to get used to saying Rayquaza because I've always said Rayquaza. But I think the consensus is it's Rayquaza. Alright. I got a good Snorunt here. Have a good Snorunt. I don't have a shiny one, but I'm evolving it. Let's go. Glalie. Let's go. Craig Jones, our local group is currently discussing the possibility of rare spawns turning into garbage in the last few minutes. Seen anything like this? I have not personally seen anything like this. I mean, probably partially because I don't play with like maps or trackers. So when I get to a Pokemon, I don't know how much time is left on it. I don't know if there was something else in that spawn point originally. But no, I haven't seen that. What I have seen and do know is a possibility, an option, is that if the weather changes, every hour the weather changes. If a Pokemon spawns at, let's say, 3:45 at 4 o'clock and the weather changes, and that Pokemon then is either weather boosted or loses its weather boost, its IVs, its level, everything will change entirely. So if it's non-weather boosted and it has 100% IVs, when the weather changes and it gets a weather boost, it could go down to like terrible IVs. Likewise, if it's not weather boosted, or if it is weather boosted and has good IVs, and the weather changes, it loses its boost, it could get better, it could get worse. Weather boost does not strictly upgrade the IVs, it just re-rolls them and chooses from a smaller set of possibilities. So weather changes could affect spawns in that way. Dylan Pierce, do you think Yanma and Piloswine will need to know Ancient Power to evolve in Gen 4? There are a lot of Gen 4 linked evolutions. Yes, as usual, fight me in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'll keep reminding. I haven't even started. I literally have 0 playtime on Ultra Moon. Maybe I should do some competitive Pokemon play, just to like get familiar with newer things. But as far as like the evolutions, I don't know how true to the main series they're going to be. Obviously for Gen 1, we didn't have any evolution stones. No trade evolutions, clearly. We got evolution items with Gen 2. We're going to have some of them with Gen 3, like Clamperl. We've seen Clamperl's evolution items. But as far as move evolutions, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. My honest guess would be that they're just going to keep it simple. Just candy. But, you know, we can always hope. It's just, it makes it a little bit more interesting when there's different ways to evolve Pokemon. But thanks, Dylan, for the donation. And if I ever do put some time into Ultra Moon, I will fight you, bro. Oh, dang, this is my last new evolution right here, Sceptile. Let me find a good one. Okay, really strong. Really strong. Not good. And then, oh, really? That's the best I've got with Sceptile? Let me... Am I really going to be using Walrein, though? Alright, let's hold off on a second. There's more donations here to read, more messages. Asbjorn Haxon, will you visit Denmark soon? I wouldn't say soon, but like I said, with Sweden, it's always a possibility. I mean, I want to go everywhere in the world, honestly. But right now, no flights booked. Redith Graham, you're going to come with us to Above and Beyond tonight? Are you kidding me, dude? I've been ready for this Common Ground show since ABGT 250. There it is. I'll be there. I'll be there with a very large group of friends. I can't wait. See you there, man. If you see me, come say hi. Redith. Appreciate you. Melody, I need to go to family dinner. Thank you for this live stream. It's always enjoyable spending time with you. Happy New Year, Nick. Thank you, Melody. Have fun at dinner. Enjoy. Say hi to the fam. And Happy New Year to you as well. Always appreciate you hanging out. The lady writes, do you have tips for new YouTubers building a channel? Be yourself. And be consistent. Consistency and honesty, I think, are two very important things when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. And then, you know, to help you grow, it really does help to sort of find a niche, find something that no one else is doing on YouTube, and that helps a lot. I mean, that's part of the reason why my channel grew so quickly, is because at the time there were no Pokemon Go channels. I mean, other gaming channels were playing Pokemon Go, but no one was really going in depth the way that I was. So in that way, I was doing something that no one else was doing, and that definitely helped grow the channel. On top of that, consistency. Obviously, like, if you try hard, I think people sense that and appreciate that. But find a niche, be yourself, be consistent. 3 very important things to growing a channel, especially now with YouTube being so saturated, right? There's so many channels on YouTube. You have to do something that really makes you stand out. That's important. Film vlogs, $10 donation. Thank you. Hi, Nick. Wanted to wish you and your family a Happy New Year. I enjoyed watching the Pogo Philippines video with documentary. Hope to see more Pogo with documentary videos when you travel more. Yes, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing this live stream today and not uploading a video, is because there's been a lot going on in my personal life, you know, with family and the holidays and then other things, and there's a lot going on right now, but these Singapore videos I'm essentially editing into like a big documentary video about Brandon Tan, the Singaporean Pokemon Go community, the high-level community. It's gonna be cool. It's interesting. So yeah, I think you guys will really like it. I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time with it. You know, I still have more family holiday stuff to do tomorrow. Like I just said, I'm going to see Above and Beyond with all my friends tonight, and then it's New Year's, so I'm getting behind, but I'm working on it. It's definitely one of my more involved videos and edits that I've ever done, and I'm looking forward to sharing it. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys being patient. Gary Giles, Lucky Egg. It's on, and I'm just kind of letting it run right now, but here's a spiel. Let's evolve it. Let's go. Shaka Bert, thanks for the donation. How's everything over there? Shaka Bert, we met in the Philippines. Go check him out. Appreciate you. Celio. New entry. Tom Catanow. I've been using your spreadsheet and it's great. Do you prioritize offense percentage or duel when deciding best Pokemon? I'm collecting all the best Pokemon for each type, or do you advise other strategies? Okay, so this is tough because it's a lot of times you have to find balance between the two. Obviously, the higher its offensive percentage is, the more damage it's going to deal quickly, but a lot of times those are glass cannons. And a tankier or bulkier Pokemon will actually last longer in battle, and in that sense be able to deal more damage overall. So if you know that you're not short on time, I would prioritize ones with a higher duel percentage. If you want to get things done quickly, or if you're racing the clock, if you're trying to solo a raid, or if you're trying to shortman a legendary raid, DPS, offensive percentage, is what's more important. Because yes, you know, Lugia might last longer than Alakazam in battle, but if you need to get the battle done before the time limit runs out, then you want to try to deal as much damage as possible quickly. So it depends on what your goal is. It's just a wild Sharpie there. All right, this Walrein, I'll be honest, I think it's one of the creepiest, ugliest Gen 3 Pokemon. It's weird. It's a weird Pokemon. Look at it. Ugh. 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 It's just like, it's like this weird, creepy, like people have been comparing it to Pennywise from It, and I get it. I see it. It's like Pennywise with a powdered wig. It's gross. Just a strange Pokemon there. But hey, welcome to my collection, Walrein. Sorry, I don't mean to make you feel bad. I just think you look weird. Villain Joe, any tips on getting over someone? Bad breakup? It's time, man. Honestly, like, time. Just kind of gotta ride it out. This is my best advice. Wait it out. I know it's kind of terrible advice, but I don't feel like I'm super qualified to give anything better than that. Time, and then you kind of have to break habits that remind you of the relationship. So if you realize there's something you're doing a lot that always kind of triggers that and makes you start thinking about things, you know, you gotta recognize that and avoid that thing, whatever it is. And time. Spend time with friends. Take time for yourself. time. Xylo Wolf. Hey Nick, I'm a moderator for Reversal. Would it be cool if I could be a mod for you too? Thank you for all you do. Xylo Wolf, yes, I recognize you. I see you around. I see you in the community. I appreciate your contributions. Where are you? Let me find you. I absolutely appreciate your contributions to the Pokemon Go YouTube and online community. Thank you, and welcome. Thomas Agarts, crowd-made sizing says t-shirts are available to 4XL, but trainer tip shirts only go to 2XL. I'm fat but want t-shirts. Let me try to talk to them about that. Unfortunately, I don't get to like make decisions on sizing or anything. It might just be like the type of shirt that they're using only goes to 2X. But I'll look into it. I'll look into it for you. And your French fry emoji there. Alright, let's see. What are you guys saying in chat? Chad Knight, what regional would you give to Africa? Honestly, I thought Giraffe Rig would have been perfect for Africa. I thought Giraffe Rig was great. Even Relicanth. There's like, it's based on a fish that was found off the coast of Africa in the Indian Ocean. Why not put it there instead of New Zealand? And then people are saying Tropius, but like, is Africa that tropical? Like typically I think of Africa as a desert, but I guess like the sort of the middle region of it is a little bit more tropical. Obsessor Forever. In regards to getting over a breakup, the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody. Well, you know, that's not the advice I would give, but I appreciate your donation. And Kristen, on top of it, with the moderating. Demo Johnny. Should I get the Switch or a 3DS? Honestly, I would say Switch. I think the Switch is way cooler. Obviously, there's no Pokemon on Switch yet, but that is coming this year. So, I would say I think the Switch is a lot cooler. All right, well, I still have some time on this Lucky Egg, so why not start on some? Do I need to? I don't really need to. I don't feel like doing mass evolutions with this bug, you know. Favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? Vibrava is one of them, definitely. I don't know. Shiftry's another one. When will I be doing an Absol raid? When I find one. I think I've only seen like a handful of Absol raids, and they've sort of been at times where I couldn't really get to them, or like I was doing something else. I don't know. I did my first Mawile raid, finally, a couple days ago. Recorded it just in case it was shiny. It wasn't. So, it might not ever make it into a video. Brian, I gotta get ready for work now. It was fun hanging out here in your stream. Take care, Nick. Thank you, Brian. Have fun at work, I guess. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate all the support, man. Thank you so much. Why no Wingull? Is that why no Wingull in the game yet? I think we're missing a lot of flying types out of Gen 3 right now. No Wingull, no Pelipper, Tailo, Swallow, Swablu, Altaria. So I think, you know, we just got a water type wave. We might get a fire type wave, which would include like Nummel, Camerupt, Torkoal. What other fire types are we missing? Anyway, we might get a flying fire. We have a lot of the grass types already. Like we got Seedot, Lotad, also grass type. What are we missing? Let me pull up a Gen 3. Try to figure out what the waves are. I don't think... we have electric types already, too. Let's see. Gen 3 Pokemon. Surskit. We didn't get Surskit or Masquerain. Surskit's water type. Masquerain's flying. Bug flying. Bug water. Ninkata, Ninjask, Shedinja. Those are bug types that we didn't get. We do have Wurmple though. Trapinch, Vibrava, Flygon could come with like a ground type. Maybe we get ground and rock. Alright, that would include Nosepass, Baltoy, Claydol, all the Pokemon you find in the desert in Gen 3, Trapinch. We can get Numble, Camerupt out of that, Lunatone and Solrock maybe, which I'm expecting could be... They could be region exclusives or they could be like daytime, nighttime exclusives. What else we got? Who are we missing? There's a lot of normal types missing. Whismur. I guess not that many. Kecleon. More rock types in the fossils. I don't know. How many waves are we getting? 20? Okay, so water type was 20, right? We have 70, 75. There's 135 total. Gen 3, 10 of them are legendary, 125. That leaves 50. That could be like 2 more waves of 25. 2 more waves? 3 more waves. It's going to be 2 or 3. That's my guess. Axel Signs, Nick, in regards to Pikachu and his new moveset present, will it lose that move if I evolve to Raichu? Thanks for all you do in our Pokemon community. I wish you and your family a great New Year's. Thank you, Axel. Yes, Pikachu will lose present if you evolve it. The way it works is Niantic just changed Pikachu's moveset or move pool to include present as its only quick move during this event. So if you use a TM right now, it learns present. That's because that's the only move that it's able to learn in the game data. Raichu's moveset is the same. It does not include present. So if you evolve it, it's going to get one of its regular Raichu moves. And thanks, man, for the donation and the well wishes for the family. Holly's here. Is Holly here? Holly! Hey, Holly. Spinda. Yes, Spinda. Another normal type that we don't have. Hi, Nick. I found a 100% IV Makuhita. Is it worth powering up? I mean, even a 100% IV Hariyama is going to be outperformed by like an 80% Machamp. So I would evolve it, but I probably wouldn't power it up. I probably won't power up a Hariyama. TB completely H. What else can I evolve right now? I don't want to start doing like... Should I just do some mass Gulpin evolutions? Just get a little bit extra XP out of this egg. Vianjo. Working late at the office. Thanks for the vid and advice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mystic 7 is here. Mystic 7 plays. People still play this game? Yeah, dude, your main channel still plays this game. Can't believe that guy's still bothering with this. Huh. How's the Philippines, man? Jeremiah McHugh. $5 donation. Appreciate you. Do you think it was a good idea to bring Groudon in the game basically right when Gen 3 was launched? Have a happy New Year's. I thought it was kind of weird timing, honestly. Oh, my Chrome just crashed. What just happened? I mean, everything's still working. I thought it was a weird decision to release Groudon so quickly with Gen 3. I would have thought they would have maybe started us with one of the, like, the smaller legendaries from Gen 3. But, hey, we got Groudon, so here we are. Paul Franks. I don't know if you got my previous chat. Hey from London, love the vids, and thanks for the cool Cubby tunes I listen to now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you to London. And, Cubby's good, right? Where's my chat? I lost my chat here. Okay. Here we go. Barboach and Whiscash? What about Barboach and Whiscash? I don't have enough candies to evolve a Barboach yet. Nick, it's a holiday in the Philippines. Hey, it's Rizal Day. Nice. The national hero. Woodwoes. Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Hi, Nick. Now that you've had some time with the new weather system, what's my opinion of it? Happy holidays. I really like the weather system. I think it's fun. It kind of adds a little depth to the game, which has been sorely missing. It changes things up so that battles are not always exactly the same. If you live in Southern California, most of the time they're the same because it's sunny weather. It's clear weather here. I think I've seen partly cloudy once since getting back to LA. But I think it's fun, and I think it adds like a little bit of extra incentive to go out and play during different types of weather. I know, like, if it ever rains here, I'll be out trying to get water types that don't normally spawn too frequently. I still don't have Lotad. Yeah, I think it's really good. And then it helps a lot, I think, that you can now catch Pokemon up to level 35 in the wild, because that saves you so much Stardust. You can just catch a level 35, evolve it straight away, and it's pretty much good to go. It's set for battles at that point. You really don't have to max things out. So I like it. Marie S. Hello. Been watching you since the beginning. Also met at GoFest in Chicago and wanted to thank you for all you've done. Question: what moveset do I want for my 100% IV Swampert? Thank you. Swampert. I think you want the water type moveset. Let me look it up. I can't remember its moves off the top of my head. Swampert. Water gun, surf. Yeah. Water gun surf is probably best, and then like Mudshot Earthquake if you need a ground type, but I think there are better options. I mean, personally I prefer Mudshot over Mudslap, so I like that. But Groudon is undeniably the best ground type, so if you can get a Groudon, better. I mean, honestly, Swampert is, I'll be honest, it's outclassed in both water and ground, but Water Gun Surf if you need a water type, Mudshot Earthquake if you need a ground type. Madison Miller. Hey Nick, who was your Smash Bros character for the 64? Who did I play? I think I played Kirby on 64. It's been a while since I played. And I didn't really start playing competitively or like seriously until Melee. But I think I played Kirby the most on 64. Alright. Found a level 34.5 Tyranitar wild. Wow. That's intense. Does a weather boosted Pokemon keep the boosted stats when evolved? A Pokemon's stats don't actually get boosted in weather. When you catch a wild Pokemon, its level can be up to 5 levels higher, in which case that would stay after evolving. It's going to be the same level. And then moves get a 20% boost in weather. So if it evolves and has moves that are boosted by weather, they'll still be boosted. If the weather changes, not boosted anymore. If that weather comes back, it'll be boosted again. Mark Owens, the $50 donation. Wowzers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Nick. Hope you had a great Christmas. Just wanted to say that all I'm missing is Lotad's evolution line, Wailord, and Slacking. Doing a get-together with the local instinct group tonight to do my Slacking evolution. Level 40, Team Instinct. Congratulations, Mark. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Lotad. Lotad's tough if you don't live somewhere where it's raining. But, wow, congratulations. Good stuff. I love that people just come, you know, hang out. Play Pokemon Go. Free D Ottaway. Love the channel. What about coin system? Let's brainstorm ways to improve. Maybe Niantic is listening. The best way to improve coins, I think, well, one, bring the limit back to 100 per day, and then two, just the gym system to me still doesn't make sense, right? Like, you don't get your coins until your Pokemon get kicked out of the gym. Like, what do you want? Do you want me to leave my Pokemon in there so that I get more time, so that I level up my gym badge, so I can get an EX raid invite? Or do you want me to get my Pokemon kicked out so I can get 50 coins, so I can buy raid passes, so I can try to get an EX? Like, it's two different things that Niantic is encouraging with the gym system, and to me, I feel like that's its biggest drawback. Just encourage one thing. Don't encourage two completely opposite things. Because then on top of that, that sort of incentivizes like having other people kick your Pokemon out of a gym, right? Having other teams battle your gym so that your Pokemon come out. Doesn't make sense to me. That's where I would start with the coin system. Emery Addison, $5 donation. Hey, love your videos. Shout out to Rob. Yeah. What's up, Rob? Shout out to you and Emery for the support. I appreciate you. Mark Martucci. Yo. Happy New Year, brother. And sent you a song a while back. Hope you moved to New York City. I always have to play on the slide when I'm here with my wife. There with my wife. Another song? Did you send me another song? Because I remember the one song you sent me. If there's another one, I'll go look for it. I'll check it out. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And yes, New York City. That's where I feel like being right now. The Raisin Man. What's your favorite Gen 3 legendary? Jirachi? Jirachi or Latios? Probably. I think so. Can't wait for Exploud. Exploud's cool. How do you survive long haul flights? Sleep? Music? I'm pretty good at like just not doing anything. I think it's a good skill to have, to be able to sit and just be patient. You know, understand that you're going to be on this plane for 16 hours and it's not going to go any faster than that. You can do things to pass the time, but I think if you've ever like meditated, spent time meditating and learned to sort of do nothing, it's a very useful thing to know how to do. So a lot of times I'll just sit there on the plane like this. There's also a lot of fidgeting, moving around, because the seats are kind of uncomfortable. You do have to get up once in a while, stretch, that helps. Usually on the long flights there's secret snacks in the back of the plane. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of times if you just go to the back of the plane where the flight attendants are, there's snacks out, or you can just go ask them for food. They'll give it to you. But I just go back there and stretch, eat food, and music. I watch movies. Jose Gomez. Hey Nick, 2 questions. What happened to Juan? And are you still going to show us what you blurred out in your unboxing? Digging deep there, Jose. Juan moved to New York, took a job in the music industry, his dream job. And am I ever going to show? No. No, I'm not. probably get demonetized. Mark Owens, forgot to say that you should come to Atlanta when it gets warmer. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll add that as a stop on my US road trip. Mega Dr. Dre, when will the level cap increase? Couldn't tell you. I honestly have no idea. I'm sure that eventually it will, but there is no way that I could tell you when. All right, what time is it? 3:20. Oh man, I gotta start getting ready soon. Okay. Anything else? What else? How's Note 8 life versus Pixel life? Well, the Note 8 is a lot bigger, which I personally don't like that much, but I do like the performance is a lot better. I like being able to like write stuff. I've used it for a couple of videos, which I think looks really cool. Kind of adds a nice organic feel instead of just putting text on the screen. It's nice being able to write it. Deny with the $100 donation. Cryptocurrency is future. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I appreciate your donation. Maybe I should set up, I should put my Bitcoin wallet in the description in case anyone wants to send a couple, maybe not a couple Bitcoin, but some fractions of Bitcoin my way. I agree. Crypto is the future. I'm just worried that a lot of people are looking at it as like an investment market right now, and not focusing on the ways that it's actually going to improve the internet and the way we transact online and all kinds of things. So I think it's becoming a dangerous time to invest in crypto, especially if all you want to do is make money. I think the more important thing is that like you look at which coins are being used to actually improve systems. Those are the ones that I think are going to last. I think everything's going to kind of collapse and consolidate, and we'll be left with like a few significant coins in the future. But yeah, crypto. Thanks for that donation. Impulse, coming back to Chicago anytime soon. Missed you during GoFest. Feels bad, man. Yeah, again, probably when I do my US road trip, Chicago, I'll put it on the list. Jose, will you at least tell us what you blurred out? Nope. Nope, can't talk about it. My mom's probably watching. Definitely can't talk about it. Mega Dr. Dre, do IVs really matter? Depends. Depends on what you mean by really. They make a very small difference. A small difference. So, just a little. They matter a little, but not as much as, you know, people make it out to be. But in a game like Pokemon Go, where there's really not a lot of depth, not a lot to do, it gives us something to look forward to. Because really, like, well, look at all these Gulpin. Oh, I'm done with Gulpin, but if you tell yourself you want a high IV Gulpin, then you're going to keep looking. So that's the value of IVs, is that it makes people have something to look forward to, or to keep trying for. When will the next Singapore episode be released? Good question. I talked about it a little bit earlier. I'm really like focusing on making this into a sort of documentary style edit. So it's not, I'm not just editing a vlog from Singapore right now. I'm editing like a full-on documentary about the Singaporean Pokemon Go community. And for that reason, it is taking much longer than a vlog takes to edit. So hopefully, I want to say like within another like couple days, maybe. I have another family Christmas event tomorrow to go to, and it's hectic time. All right. Hey Nick, stop by Red Bank Battlefield. Cool history in South Jersey, right across the river from Philly. Great spawns and stops. Hey. Yeah. I mean, I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list for the road trip. Alright, guys, thank you all, and girls, excuse me. Humans, maybe even non-humans. I don't know if there's any robots watching this. Whatever. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who donated, everyone who supported the channel in any way by just watching the videos. I appreciate all of your support. And Holly says Red Bank Battlefield is amazing. Nice. I'll definitely put it on the list. All right. Thank you. Thank you all so much for coming, for tuning in. That was like 17 new Pokédex entries. Maybe 16 because I held off on the Shroomish, but it was fun. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna